everybody. My water bottle's about to slip out. Oh, welcome back to another vlog. You're probably thinking, Meg, you don't look like you're off to ride. I am off on a very exciting adventure, which is leading to an even more exciting adventure, hopefully, so long as I don't mess today up. And seeing as I'm already late, it's not going amazingly. To be fair, I'm late for like the things that I want to do, because I wanted to go and see someone and film some extra bits for you guys. But I'm going to be annoying and go ahead and roll this intro and then drive just over an hour and then tell you what I'm doing. Oh, definitely got my camera caught a little bit there. And just like that, I've arrived. Whew. I need to wake up. I've been in a driving daze. I was just pulling in and I've been listening to a really good podcast, but it's about true crime. And I realised when I went down the window, I was like, actually describing a pretty gory crime scene here. And I'm just like, hi. Anyway, very bizarre. I hate these sunglasses. I have arrived at Hartpury College, which has currently got the, I can't even think of the proper name. It's got the NAF, hang on, it's on my phone. The NAF 5-star Hartpury International is what it is known as on the BE website. But I'm here for two reasons. One reason is to catch up with a very, very good friend who you guys know well on the channel. The second reason is to do some pieces to camera and to interview an Olympic rider, which hopefully, if all goes well, is going to lead to something extremely exciting. But first things first, let's go and find out who I'm meeting, because they're actually competing here and we're going to go and see how they got on in dressage earlier today. Okay, I'm walking down towards the dressage, but look at this lorry. This lorry behind me. I love coming to these big events because you get all of the tippity top riders. So you get to see all these cool behind the scenes. Trying to find the person that I'm meeting. She won't pick up her phone, which is excellent. But you can see there's actually some dressage going on, so I'll film a little of that for you guys.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but
Last chance to guess who we're meeting, guys. Going into the stable block. Oh, we've met Pony before Mummy. You good boy. Right, guys, any guesses? So we're here with Bailey. Oh, should give you some clues as to who we are seeing in just a minute. Let's go along. Oh, other hints is that we're with Team Bragg. Smile, honey. We've got the nose in the way. Literally been here 2 minutes. And I've been put to work. You're getting your own back, aren't you, G?
The shavings in his tail.
Right, so you might have guessed, we're here to see G and Bailey, but we're off going for a hang race first. Okay, down here with Bailey, and I can finally show you. Oh, my hair went right across your face when that happened.
It was like adding to the climax.
I'm with G, the old faithful on the channel.
Ages.
Has been ages, so
way too long.
For everyone that was wondering if G and I had broken up, friendship-wise,
Yes,
I don't need to start those rumours again.
Too often.
We are just friends. G actually went off to be a rider for Alex Bragg.
The work rider.
Coincidentally, currently grazing one of his horses now as we speak, and I'm grazing Bailey, you know, obviously, as you've already seen. But G is here competing in the 3-star.
3-star long.
Right?
Yep.
3-star long.
Yeah.
So I figured I would come along, support G, and also do this other thing that I'm doing later, which we'll discuss later, guys.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting.
Not that I know anything.
No, it's all top secret, isn't it, G?
Top secret.
All embargoed. I don't tell people my secrets. I'm not supposed to tell. So G's done dressage this morning, which we are going to insert some clips of, hopefully. Who videoed it for you?
Simone, bless her.
Oh,
Yeah.
is your mummy not here?
Yeah, she was, but Simone recorded so my mum could watch. I know.
I mean, that's
so
just
sweet.
adorable. But how was dressage for you, G?
Oh my gosh, I can't even stop smiling about it, honestly. I'm over the moon with him. He was awesome. Very, very happy. And it was like improved from last time, and just I've got a good platform to work for next time. So
People won't be used to, on this channel, people like someone being pleased about their dressage, because I always come out and I'm like, mwah!
I know.
And you've just smiled whilst talking about it.
I know. Miracle. I'll teach you, don't worry.
Thanks, Ollie. So what is the score you're taking forward?
34 point
something.
8.
Look it up, guys, if you want to find out what it is exactly. But you're taking that forward to cross country tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. So.
Hopefully we're going to go out onto the cross country after I've done my thing and have a little look at some sneaky combinations. G's going to talk us through them.
Yeah,
Is
hopefully.
it big?
Yes, it's massive.
Bigger than a 90?
No.
Bigger than 100?
But I just think the 90 is massive, personally. So, you know, when that top spread is what, like
Well, they can build
20 centimetres? It's a little bit nerve-wracking, so, you know,
It's
I think they might
actually a little bit rude.
I think some of them are probably edging on to like 92 centimetres.
You're actually allowed
so.
them 1.20 m wide from base to top.
You
at
know
90.
that?
Yeah? What?
You actually know the rules?
Do I take my tape measure every time I walk across me? These are too big for
Can
me.
we shave this off a little bit, please?
Excuse me, it's actually 122 this. I refuse to jump it.
I'm petrified.
Anyway, we're going to
yeah.
catch up about stuff that can't be on the vlog. And I'm going to insert the dressage now.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things it took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things it took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone, but I'm just fine. I'm gonna shine. I'm alright, alright, alright. I'm celebrating my liberation. I'm moving strong, I'm moving on. I'm alright, alright, alright.
Mr. B having a little drinky poo.
Good boy.
So, Team G and B, how do you reckon they can do, guys? 34 double clear, I reckon.
Oh please, not a chance. Not a chance.
Right, so I'm going to head off. That really just hit me right in the soul then, piercing. Head off to do my little exciting thing, which I'll tell you about, and then I don't know if I'm gonna have time to walk the course with G after, but we'll see. But if not, she's promised that she's gonna film some stuff out there. Haven't you? Oh, you are
News
sweet.
to me. Yeah, you can tell that to Mum. She's gonna have to run out there to film it.
No, you have to go like this.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hi guys, this is combination ABC. We've got a skinny arrowhead. Is that right?
No.
No? Is it a combination at 5?
No. 4 and 6s. Whoa, we were upside down for a minute.
Wow, crazy.
Wow.
Anyway, I do actually need to go. I think it's...
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, it's time. I've got 3 minutes. Okay, well, let's go. Bye, Bee. Good luck tomorrow if I don't see you again. I love you. He's like, leave. Just said goodbye to G. She's about to watch Alex.
So getting
But I am here to interview Caroline Powell for Pivot Productions. Now, the reason this is so exciting is because if today goes well, I'm going to be the presenter for Bicton 5-Star, which will be live streamed. So fingers crossed that I don't mess this up. But I think I need to go and find Sarah now, and then I'll fill you guys in more. Okay, brief vlog. We are trying to set up this mock interview kind of thing. So we've got a Zoom call going on here with Sarah, trying to sort this out. I'm also on the Zoom call in my pocket. And then I've got headphones here, so someone's going to be asking me questions, and then I'm going to be asking to Caroline. So I've got to be listening to what Caroline's saying and also listening in my ear, but not making it look like that's what's happening. A skill I've never done before. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully Sarah's going to film a little tiny bit of it if it goes well. If not, we'll just forget this ever happened and delete all. Okay, we've quickly come down with Imogen Murray. And I'm going to do a few little interviewy things for socials, for the Elite Eventing channel, so go follow if you're not already, guys. Wish me luck. I'm not debriefed on what happened with Caroline yet, but I will tell you, so I'm just hoping that I don't say globe this time or something daft. Right, think, Meg. Go back to cuddles. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. Oh. Behind the scenes of being at these big events. You guys see the horses looking all pretty, and then there's actually grooming that goes on whilst crazy. Oh. Whistle stop tour. Sorry guys, this has been a little bit difficult to vlog because I'm on a very tight time constraint. So much so that I'm pretty desperate for a wee, but I reckon I can style it out and wait for, you know, an hour trip home before going, because I've got to get back because it's my brother's birthday and my dad's doing a little gig at the pub, so I need to go and support. So I want to get home so people don't get angry with me, and my lovely grandparents are coming as well. Right, let's get in the car and I'll debrief. First things first, annoyingly I can't go and walk the course with G, which is really, really sad because, like I just said, I need to get home. But I've begged her to put in, to go and take some videos of the fences, like, that I can just slot in, not to speak over, because she's like, don't make me vlog. So I'm going to insert the clips of G's 3-star course right now.
We're here now at fence 4. This is the first combination on the course. We've had 3 really lovely fences to get us into the flow of things and get going. So here, 2 really nice, still big, bold fences, so we can keep going really forwards and positive with the horses. It's on 6 strides going down. So on my approach, I know where I'm going to be looking, and then I'll pick up my line straight through and make it really obvious to him where he's going. We've got a few other fences around, and obviously the wooden thingy in the middle, I don't know what it is. So I want to make sure that he can stay really focused and knows exactly where he's going so we can get the speediest line through. Okay, so fence 9 and 10, it's very nice that they're numbered separately, so if something does go wrong, I can put a circle in and shout that I haven't presented fence 10. I've got a tree just behind Sophie here to help catch his shoulder as the gradient slips away if I need to, so it's really kind that that's there to help me. So coming to fence 9 here, I've got a nice direct line. I know exactly what I'm going to line up. There's a gap between a tree and a rock there. So going through. And then I'll land. I've got one stride, which isn't going to be mine on the cross-country course. I'll be influencing him over the fence, but on cross-country, that's going to be taken away from me. So I'll be asking for fence 9 for the right-hand bend, and we'll come round, and it's just a nice quiet 3. The tree again to line up for my way out, and just be really obvious with him where he's got to go, show him between my leg and my hand, and hopefully it will be a nice quick combination. Doing fence 12. Here, nice strong round the corner, make it quite bold and square so then we can ride forwards and positively. We do actually land on the flat, so that's quite nice before we roll down the hill and down over, whoa, that wasn't meant to happen, the log down there. Okay, so after doing fence 12 at the top of the hill, I'll allow the horse to have the first few strides to himself coming down the hill to make the most then of the ground levelling off. And that's where I'll start to then make sure that his shoulders are coming up. I'll be showing him round and making sure his focus is on fence 13 here, and trusting the way that we train our horses, that they get their eyesight up and then they start to bring their shoulders up as well and prepare themselves for what's coming. So I'm going to come slightly back on myself left, 1 to avoid any risk of running out, 2 it's a quicker line, and 3 again to make the most of the better ground here. And again keep my shoulders up, since there's the jump, but we're going to be landing about down here. So shoulders up and away from the fence as well, keeping my shoulders up. So the horse, if he were to peck or something like that, I'm not in a dangerous position. Okay, so now we're at the second water. We've just had a bit of a gallop in between, so I want to make sure I ride a really square turn to help set him up and get a really strong punchy canter in. We've got quite a big drop in, and then quite a complicated question coming out. It's really technical, so I'm very excited about this jump, but I have to say this is the one that is going to be the biggest challenge. Okay, so after jumping in over fence A on the log over there in the background, I'm going to ride straight until I can pick up my line, which I want to line up with that tree up there. I know where I'm going to be looking, shoulders up, to make sure that I'm riding him really forwards and uphill to this corner. This is really big. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little bit nervous. Where I need to jump it as well, with it being a corner, normally I'd want to take a corner on like this, and so you're nice and secure, you can really make sure they're not going to run out. In order to get to part C, I've got to jump it like this, on a nice wide bit. I'm really excited. And then we're going to head on down to fence C. Okay, so after this quite big jumping effort, we're going to land quite far out, so I need to make sure that my shoulders are really up and that he knows that that's not the end of the question. He's still got another element to go. Shoulders up, heels down, hands down, heading down to fence C here, which is walking on 4 strides. You're going to speed this bit up. Thanks, Meg. So coming down here, there will be a slight left-hand curve, and then we're going to be heading out and away. And over this one, I can really make sure that I jump it in a secure position, so there's no chance of him running out. This is the 3rd time I've walked the course, and each time, luckily, the fences have addressed a little bit more. And now I've got a tree here to help me out a little bit, and a really nice ground line, which helps the horses and their vision and picking up the fences. Okay, so by coming inside the tree here, I can now use the gradient of the ground here, where it comes up slightly, to help just take a little bit more pace away from the horse, and then set me up nicely for the really, really sharp left-hand bend. Like, it's really sharp, trust me. So I'm aiming in between the 2 buckets at the pillar to the right. Just about here, which will give me a little bit more room on the turn. If I was to jump it on that side, I've already taken away at least a stride, and there's enough hard work doing there as it is. Okay, so fence 16, A, B and C. We've got a couple of skinnies on the A and C element and the quarry in the middle. So for fence A here, although it's slightly more narrow, I still want his front feet from the side here, and then we're going to be heading on round to the right. So coming down here, looking now at my B element, down into the quarry, I suppose you'd call it. Don't fall over. So at the bottom here, I can't be having my reins all long. I need to make sure that he's up into the bridle, into the bit, a nice strong leg. So that when I get to the B element here, he jumps up. I don't want him coming flat into this. And then with it being so step up with such a high ground on landing, these horses tend to land in a bit of a heap. So I need to make sure that he's really together so we can head on round to our C element, which is the same as A. Oh, jeez. Okay, so C element here, I want to take the inside line so that I'm making the most of the ground here, where it's then flatter for longer. And again, I'll jump this slightly right of centre, aiming at this part of the fence with his front feet landing about here, ready to jump and move away to the right. Okay, so I'm going to jump the step on the right hand side as you guys are looking at it, to then put me on the best line and approach to the final element, fence 20 down there. Okay, so after coming down the step on this side, I walk out. You can see here where the horses have been landing in previous years, so I know I'm going to be landing round about here. And then heading down to fence 20, I'm not going to walk the stride. For me, this is about the horse being between my leg and my hand, my shoulders up, and showing him where he's going, him picking up on his eye. Also, I don't know how he's going to be feeling at this point in the course. He might be really tired and wanting to chip in. He might still be feeling really fresh and coming down here nice and bold. We're running slightly down the hill as well, which is going to help lengthen his stride pattern a little bit. And whether I need to really sit up and contain him if he's feeling a bit flat, or I can allow him knowing that he's got plenty of jump left in him. Okay, so we're at the last combination now of the course. They are going to be tired and we're running down the hill, so we really need to make sure that we respect this jump a lot more. If we were at home, they'd pop through this really nicely, but they're going to be tired and on the forehand, so we as riders have got to work really hard to keep our horses safe. It is on mim clips, obviously, so that is a very, very important safety feature. We'll pop in over that in a strong sort of show jumping canter to make sure it's really punchy. Over this ditch, I didn't fall flat on my face. And then one stride again, up over this one, again on mim clips, but it's not very big as you can see, so he's been kind to us there, and then we will gallop on and we're just a few fences from home. Okay, so we're galloping along the side of this tree line here, and then we're heading through to angle fence 23 on the tightest line that we can, but we've got to make sure that we jump it with plenty of conviction. We're jumping an angle, you don't want them to leave that inside leg, to make sure that they jump it properly even though they're tired. It's the last fence! So yeah, this is the last one. It's a really nice fence. It's quite big, but that is perfect because it'll make sure that you really ride it. There's nothing worse than getting sloppy at your last fence and then falling. Nobody wants that. We've got the finish just behind us. And then just behind this hedge here, lots of ice and fans to help cool them down, wash them off, and make sure they are all okay, ready to get going for jumping the next day. Shout out to my #1 camera woman today, that's Sophie Daniels, who is head girl at Team Bragg, and she is ace. She's had the horses looking immaculate all week so far.
Okay, so there's the beefy looking 3-star. I've not actually seen it yet, but when I edit this, I'll see them, and I'm sure I'll be like, massive fences. Anyway, so let's journey back to the other half of this vlog, which is the fact that I might be presenting Bigton 5-star. So a bit of background knowledge. So this is basically, it's super exciting. There's this new kind of streaming, like live stream. There's a new live stream called Elite Eventing, and it's going to be part of H&C, Horse and Country TV. So Bigton is going to be live streamed. The first time Bigton's done a 5-star, very exciting. We've actually got one in the UK this year because obviously Badminton and Burghley were cancelled. So this is super exciting. And the Elite Eventing channel is going to be streaming it, and I am potentially going to be presenting the whole thing, like the whole 5 days. So I'll be there, like they'll be like Nicole, you know, Nicole Brown, the commentator, she'll be like, right, so we're going to catch up with Meg now, who's currently with Kitty King, and then I'll have to interview them after dressage, cross country, show jumping. It's like so crazy. It's just, it's very different to what I do. If you want to support that and watch the riders, maybe watch a little bit of me sweating, you can purchase a day pass, so you'll get to watch the first trot up and the dressage for free. But if you want to watch all the jumping action and the second trot up, it is £25 for non-H&C members and £20 for H&C members, because that will, like, it will get you a H&C subscription kind of thing that month. What's really exciting about this, and hopefully it's going to sort of develop and grow. This is kind of the test run at Bicton. But basically it's a way of sort of people supporting the sport a little bit more. So after 5,000 passes have been sold to like cover their costs, every pass bought after that, £7.50 goes back into the sport. So whether it's into the prize fund or into the safety of the sport, so getting like more mims clips, it will go back into the sport some way, which is a really nice way of people supporting eventing. So hopefully this is going to take off and it's very exciting. I will leave relevant links down below, so please do check them out. Now I'm going to tell you about my absolute hiccup I just made. Okay guys, so picture the scene. I'm there and you saw all the setup. We've got like a Zoom call on, I've got a Zoom call on my phone. It's all like, there's a lot going on. I'm still not on the Zoom call. It's literally just reminded me. Can you imagine? Yeah, so then I've got an earpiece in and I've got the producer giving me questions, and also like we're prepping to start, so they're kind of like mocking how it will be at Bicton. So he's saying, right, we're going to cut you in 30 seconds, Meg, and then they count you down, and before that he was like, right, Meg, say where you are, introduce yourself and introduce who you're with. And like there was like a specific order, and I was like, okay, right. So I was like, where am I, who am I, who I'm with, thinking this through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Meg, you're on. Like, and I was like, oh, and like did all that. And I was like, phew. And then I went, I'm with Caroline Moore. And Caroline goes, I'm not Caroline Moore. And I was like, what? And I was like, you are not Caroline Moore, you're Caroline Powell. So I was just like, I just wanted the ground to eat me up. I was like, oh my God, like, can we start again? Sorry. And he was like, no, you can't start again, we're live. Like, we're live, you can't start again. And I was just like, heartbeat. So then we did start again. Then I managed to do it, and then we like did the interview, and it's freaking difficult. So I'm talking to Caroline Powell, and then he'll be saying, right, your next question is this, and then you have to kind of listen to what she's saying, but also like get them onto this question, and then they'll be like, okay, right, you've got 1 minute, freestyle, ask a question. And it was just silence, and I was like, woof. So I was like, quickly come up with questions, and then he was like, right, 2 more questions, 1 more question, and then he was like, actually, no, right, we've got 15 seconds, so we're back in the studio, not the studio, we're back to Nicole, so like, wrap this up. So I was like, you know, like when you're having a conversation, you kind of want it to end naturally, and then he was like, interrupt her, so I had to like interrupt Caroline Powell after just calling her the wrong name, and like wrap it up, say thank you very much, and then I was like, back to you, Nicole, in the studio. I was like, she's definitely not in a studio, she's in a commentary box. Anyway, I think it did actually go okay, seeing as it was my first ever time doing it, and he did say, he was like, oh, like, well done, sorry for being harsh on you, but you know, like, got to be. And to be fair, like, I would much rather that. I don't want someone, you know, being soft on me, because then, like, if I'm not right for this part, I'm not right for this part. So I don't want to get to Bicton and then, you know, not be able to do it. So that is how it went. I will let you guys know if I am actually going to do it, because this was kind of an interview, I guess, like an interview for the job, and I said the wrong name. Tell you why it was. It's because me and G were grazing down here, and we were talking about Caroline Moore, because where G was based before, Caroline Moore came and stayed with them, and like we were just having that conversation, and yeah. What a muppet. Anyway, I'm going to dash home now, and you're going to see me back on this vlog at a later date, because hopefully we're going to be seeing how G gets on at Hartpury, and there's going to, fingers crossed, be some An Eventful Life footage of her cross country. Hopefully. So everyone keep their fingers crossed for G, and you're going to see how she got on, or you're going to see my ugly face in literally the next clip. Okay, back on track, heading off to Hartpury for day 2 of this vlog, but day 3 of the 3-star. So G did cross country yesterday. It didn't go 100% to plan, let's just say that. However, she's still pleased, and we're going to catch up when we get there and debrief, but I'm in a rush. I'm late with a very good pal of mine who doesn't want to be on camera, but they're here. Okay, thank you. We've made it, and we've actually got time to spare. If I turn my sat nav off, I can... Okay, I don't know what the time is. Okay, we've got time to spare. I've just noticed they're playing music by the Showjumping, which is rather frustrating, because it means that YouTube won't let me put this video out. So there might not be that much vlogging over by the Showjumping. However, how long have we actually got till she jumps? Got like 15 minutes, so we'll go and get a perch, probably won't disturb her before she show jumps, and then film the show jumping, but I'm going to play that after the cross country. But I want to get G's debrief on the cross country before I play anything. So sorry guys, it's just loads of random talking. Anyway, it's my buddy's first time at a horse event, so I'm going to show them around. Found Mr. B, but no G. The hunt continues. Good boy.
Fitness.
Speed. Your pony's sleepy. Okay, so finally found G and Mr. B. They have actually show jumped, but we're going to talk about
Oh, sorry, short off.
cross country first. So G, I can hold it higher. You can stand up to actually do what you need to do.
You're just short. That's
I won't be in it. I'm not short. You've got a 17 whatever horse and you're on a rock. Anyway, cross country. Talk to me. How'd it go?
Yeah, so yesterday he was a little bit keen, weren't you? A little bit excited.
You wouldn't believe it now.
No, I think that's why he's so tired now, bless him. But no, I'm really proud of him, to be honest. Like, both of us are still inexperienced at this level. And he like answered everything that was asked of him, and some of the trickier combinations he felt like so easy through. He was really nice, really, really good boy, but we just need some more breaks. Yes, because I said whoa, and he was like, why? It's cross country, we go fast. So yeah, but no, he's really good, and he recovered so well overnight, and that was what was really important, and what was kind of a learning experience for me this time, because the last time I did a 3-day was 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago. So it was like I wasn't really sure how he was going to respond to it. So no, I'm very, very happy, and I had fun out there, and that was the important thing. It was a bit of a shame. In the warm-up, we were held for over an hour.
Annoying.
Yeah, like we all got off the horses. Alex and I were literally lying down on the ground, chilling.
That's annoying.
So you know when you're like gearing yourself up, you're getting in the mode. The same thing happened at Barbary, and then you have to like try and pick yourselves back up and
get out the swing of it a bit, don't you?
Yeah. So it wasn't ideal, but it's just sport, isn't it?
Okay, right. So with that being said, now you can watch G's cross country round, and we can say thank you to An Eventful Life, because they have provided the lovely footage they film at every single fence. So if you're at Hartpury or many other events, you can go onto their website, check if they saw you, and yeah, you can literally type it in, type your name in, type the event in, they'll be able to, it'll come up whether you were there or not, and you can get footage of your entire round.
It's so amazing, isn't it?
It's and so good for learning. Like when I said to you that I might be able to get the footage for you, you're like, oh my god, yes,
so
please.
Exciting. Like that is literally the perfect thing for me to now take back to Alex, for my coach, and yeah, look back and learn it all, because also it's a pretty long course out there and I can't remember everything.
Yeah. Also, like, you can't get people to film at every fence, can you?
No.
Like they literally have cameras set up
everywhere.
So
sometimes multiple angles as well, or things like that.
True.
So no, it is. It's so good. So
I will leave the link in the description below. But enjoy this footage of G round the 3-star long at Hartbury, thanks to An Eventful Life.
Who have run past the second element, so 20 penalties incurred at the key element there. He'll go round to represent. Continuing on though to the JS Team West Stick Pilot 15. And here at the second time of arcing, now clear of 8 as well. As next to a Katie Proud, number 258 with Hill Cold Trim Kit Kat. Georgie Bradington and Hart Hill Jaguar. Fred Harrell The Hartpury World Derby, the High Dev winner and Diamond Bobby. Georgina Hurling and her own Kilpatrick Knight, so going on. Georgina Hurling and her own Kilpatrick Knight, so going on.
She's at the corners. You get here in just a moment and then further.
I said I'm at the wrong time, totally just cut her up. I have no idea what I'm about to say for the next bit, that's why.
Okay, on to show jumping. So that was your cross country round. It looked beautiful, G, even though I've not seen it yet.
Yeah, right answer.
You smashed it, that was insane. When you went over that jump and then down to the other jump.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the wooden one,
so,
right?
Yeah, the wooden one with the flowers on the side.
Yeah, and the flags. It had
a red and white flag.
Yeah, that one.
And a number.
And a number.
Incredible.
Don't know what number, but a number.
Okay, so that's cross country. We're now on to day 3, which is show jumping. G has just jumped. The video footage is coming. But G, firstly, how was it for you?
How was it for me? I am tired.
Oh, baby.
But again, really pleased with this boy. Like, he trotted up really well this morning as well. And then he came out and he was warming up really nicely, and he was literally just felt like the horse that I ride at home. Got into the arena and the atmosphere definitely picked him up a bit, and he did get a bit strong for my liking, but at the same time, for a horse to come out on the 3rd day with that much energy and still jumping that well, and he tried his heart out for me again, so I'm really proud of him.
Yay! I thought he was
so
jumping
tired.
very nicely, but you were still keen in there, weren't you,
He
boy?
was really keen, but like I said, I just always rather a horse to come out like that, and then I'll learn to ride that, if that makes sense. Like.
Moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day. Mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day. Mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest.
You know, the whole week has been a massive learning experience for me, so.
Yeah. Smashed it! Very proud friend over here. G completing another 3-star long. Is this your first 3-star long?
Second, I did one just over 2 years ago.
Maybe one day, guys, I'll do a 90 long. Right, we're gonna, well, I say we, G's gonna finish undoing
I'm nearly
this last
done.
plait, and then she's gonna head down and watch Alex, her boss, and we are going to head home. Me and my pal.
Ooh. It's so nice.
Wow, G, when did you buy this?
Yeah, well,
I didn't know you were... Oh.
nice.
Didn't know you were making that much money.
My imaginary boyfriend bought it for me.
Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had an imaginary boyfriend.
It was my wedding present from him.
Your wedding present from your boyfriend?
From my sugar. No, so my boyfriend bought this, but then it was like also a present from my sugar daddy.
Oh, so it's like they clubbed together to buy it.
They're good pals, you know.
That's so sweet. That's
They have
really
a
nice.
mutual.
Maybe one day when I have a boyfriend, he'll buy me a lorry. So that is the end of this vlog. Very, very nice day out. Thoroughly enjoyed. Big well done to G. Absolutely smashed it, boo. Very proud. Massive thank you to An Eventful Life for providing that lovely cross-country footage. It is incredible, the service they offer, so do make sure you go and check them out if you're out eventing, because they cover lots of events, not just this high level. They do them all sorts. God, why has that hill got me so out of breath? Also, I forget that the start of this vlog was me doing my interview thing. I'm yet to hear back from Paul Tapner about whether I've got the job at Bicton. So just cross your fingers for me, guys. Hopefully. I mean, they did say at the end, I'll see you at Bicton, but I don't believe that because I said the wrong name. What an absolute melon. I hope you've enjoyed this. I also hope you've enjoyed catching up with G. It's been lovely to see her again. I know you all loved her on the channel, so it's nice that I can do these kind of update vlogs. Let me know if you enjoyed them, because I might go and go along to a few more events with her and vlog again. So let me know down in the comments if you enjoy. Other than that, maybe give it a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Live, laugh, love you. Bye. Guys, this is several weeks after I initially filmed that first video. But I can actually tell you that I got the Bicton job! I'm so excited. I've just been filming a little bit in my field and I thought I need to do something for my vlog. So yeah, I'm officially going to be presenting Bicton 5-star at the beginning of September. I literally cannot believe it. I'm so excited. I get to work with Nicole and Spencer, and I get to interview loads of Olympic riders. Like, I've already looked at the list of who's going to be there. Ollie's going to be there, William Fox Pitt's going to be there. The list literally goes on and on and on, and I'm so excited. Okay, I need to calm down, but please, please, please support me and maybe purchase yourself a weekend pass from the Elite Eventing channel. They're £25 unless you've got an H&C membership, then they're £20 because it's through Horse and Country TV. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. There is 4 days of jam-packed action and loads of presenting from yours truly. So do check it out. I'll leave the details down below. I'll hopefully see you there. I'll give you a little wink, guys. A little wink to my subs. All right. Oh my God. I'm so excited. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be.